All right, music fans, it is I, Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there. And me here. Okay, here it is. This is my favorite album by a project that sounds like Journey. It's the best available. And I want to thank my buddy Eric Rainio, who plays keyboards on this. That's pretty cool, right? Here's a picture of Eric. He's the guy in the middle. Well, he's the only guy on there, but he's the guy who is playing keyboards there. Not a bad-looking dude. I mean, hey. I have more hair than him, which is, you know... oh, that's weak. Anyway, Ramos Hugo. It's not going to roll off your tongue. I've done videos on this before. I'm doing it again because I have a lot more subscribers now. The album is called The Dream. It came out on Frontiers about 10 years ago now. And it features Hugo Valenti. Okay, so it's Josh Ramos, who is a Neal Schon protege. Okay, Hardline, same band Neal Schon played in at one time. Josh Ramos still kicking around with that band. Josh has studied Neal, and this thing really captures the sound. My buddy Eric sent it to me. Go on Amazon right now and look this up, because I believe it's like, as an import, it's ridiculously priced. I don't know if you can get it through Frontiers. The disc won't come out of the jewel case here, but here's the disc. This was from Japan, so I am completely stoked. You know how I know it was from Japan? Because lyrics, song titles are in Japanese. Just wild. This is how tough it is to get good music in America. Now, granted, it's 10 years old, but I run into this all the time. People that like music from the late 70s, early 80s, what we call West Coast, all of that stuff is out of print, but it's all being reissued in places like Japan because people there love it, okay? Because it's melodic and you can actually hear the instruments and the songwriting is superb. But I could break this down for you. There's a tune on here. It's the title track. The album's called The Dream, and the song has a hook in it which is going to borrow a melodic line from Don't Stop Believin', just for an instant, but it's definitely there. Now, if you're thinking, okay, it's plagiarism, why would I want to listen to that? Because it's flattery, okay? It's flattery, and it's brilliant flattery, and it's done so dang well. You've got to hear this album. Now, I'm not trying to sell this to you because, you know, it's a 10-year-old album, but if you're a Journey fan, if you're a music fan, this is something you want to pick up. If you're tired of just listening to your Journey collection or The Storm or whatever else you have that has that kind of vibe to it, Ramos Hugo, right there. Pick it up, and you'll be happy you did. Now, hopefully you won't have to spend like $50 on it, but you know, maybe you can download it. I'm not sure, but I wanted a hard copy just for the video, and my buddy Eric came through for me. Now, a couple of housekeeping issues here. I want to thank both Tammy Sullivan and Dave Sundstrom for going out of their way to both endorse me via YouTube with their own videos and live stream broadcasts. First of all, Dave, I watched your video, and I agree with 95% of it. The only thing I don't agree with is this idea that I'm not a Steve Perry fan. I was a Steve Perry fan, and I'm still a fan of his abilities, but I've had to take a bit of a step back because of some of the things that people have said to me based on that video I did regarding his psychological profile, which again was taken down, and you can watch the explanation as to why it was removed. There's a lot of drama wrapped up in that, and I'm tired of the drama. If you've noticed, the topics are changing. I'm doing videos about other people. Today I did a Billy Squier video for the first time, and that trend is going to continue. And there are people on both sides probably cheering that. But Dave hit the nail on the head about a lot of things. First of all, free speech needs to be protected. We all have opinions. This is an opinion-based channel. When someone comes at me with their opinion and then they throw invective behind it, as if to say, you're so wrong, I'm going to torture you mentally, I think that really goes the wrong way. As far as Tammy, I don't know much about her. All I know is she gave me a shout out on one of her live streams, and I appreciate that. Recently been chatting with her a bit over on Twitter. Look, folks, this is what I do. Take it or leave it. A lot of you have chosen to leave it, although I am approaching 6,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate that. Don't forget, Patreon is only $1 a month. I only ask because we had a little glitch today here, and I wasn't sure if I was going to upload any more videos since I couldn't for several hours, but it appears that that glitch has been repaired. So I am thankful for that. And just one last thing, don't forget, this album, it's fantastic. Ramos Hugo, The Dream, it's on Frontiers. Google it, look it up. I think it's probably on Spotify if you just want to listen to it for yourself. I know it's up on YouTube if you put in Ramos Hugo and then dash the word topic and just hit go or whatever, hit enter, and then it'll take you to the album that has been uploaded over there. That's a great way to listen to it if you don't necessarily want to buy it. If you don't have YouTube Red, you're probably going to hit some commercials, but just check it out. It is fantastic. All right, I'm done with this video. Thanks again to everybody for all the support. It makes me feel a little bit better, and I won't drive my wife as crazy worrying about all this stuff. I will talk to you soon, everybody. Have yourself a great day.